Okay, gonna make a video here. Tried this before, but just got way too long. So I'm gonna make up a story that's based on a half a dozen other stories, just to make my point. All of this happens, but I'll just turn it into a story. That way it's just faster, easier to understand. I work at a golf course. You want to go play golf? You walk in the pro shop, you pay a greens fee, you go around the golf course. Want to play again? Let's say the original time's like $15 to go around. The next time, hey, I want to play again, it's only $5. $5. The other rates may vary, but it's always just $5 you get to play again. So you never get to play for free, but it's much cheaper each time you play. I had a customer who played the golf course. And then, because we've seen this so many times, we know what's going on. But if you sneak around a certain way and take a path, you can skip the first 2 holes or first hole. Assuming we in the pro shop don't see you, you can sneak around that, and you end up on the second hole, and you can play again without paying the $5. Kids do this, college kids do this, dingbats do it. It's just silliness. But there's a lot of people that do it that should kind of know better. And I'm talking about reputation here. I had this customer. He did it several times. Doesn't want to pay that $5, so he sneaks out there. And we could see him do it. It's plain as day, because there's only one way you can do it. And once we see a guy going that direction, we know it's up. Half the time we can get in the golf cart and beat him there before then. We'd just be waiting for him to collect the money. So this guy goes, sneaks onto the golf course. I said, dude, you got to pay. You can't, oh, forget it, whatever. This particular guy, I kicked off the golf course. I say kicked him off. I had to talk this guy off the golf course 3 times. Threatened him with police the last time because he was just doing just ridiculous stuff. But you get the idea that they don't want to pay the $5 to go around the golf course again. So they'll sneak around and, get away with it. Now, someone will say, this particular guy, the 3rd time, he said, you're done here. You're not coming back. I'm tired of babysitting you. You're too old to be acting like this. Dude, either pay it or you don't play. Plain and simple. I can't come to your business and get stuff for free. Although in California now, you actually can do that. You can steal just about anything you want. But I said, that's it. We're done doing business. Don't come back. A year and a half goes by. The guy comes back. Wearing dress shoes. So I know he's not there to golf. Has a little clipboard with him. And I dealt with this guy many times. He says, hey, who handles your workman's comp? My jaw drops. I'm looking at this guy. I'm thinking, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, my look hasn't changed. I'm the same cranky old bastard looking dude I've always been. I didn't get turned blue or something. I'm the same person. Waited on this guy a zillion times, threw him out 3 times. He says, who handles your workman's comp? And I'm looking at this guy for the longest time. And I asked, how many times have I kicked you off this golf course? And I said, I know I've kicked you off this golf course 3 times. And he kind of, just kind of looked at me like, not like he knew. He looked at me like he can't believe I brought that up. It wasn't like he was stunned or tried to deny it. It's like, what are you bringing that up for? I said, dude, you're packing. You're out of here. I'm not doing business with you. Your reputation with me, forget it. I'm not going to do any business with you. Sorry. See ya. He walked out. I can't tell you how many times I've had this same experience with businessmen, insurance salesmen, shop owners, guys that do repairs on your car and this kind of stuff. Now, most people say, dude, who cares? It's only $5. Which is true. Beer's $7. Okay. It's only $5 you lost on this. So the guy played again. It's only $5. Forget the disrespecting aspect of it, whatever. It's only $5. And it's true. That's not the that's not the thing that gets me so much. I mean, you got to play by the rules, but I said, that's true. It is only $5. But you got a guy with a transmission shop who I was probably ending up going to do business with him anyway, who now I'm not going to do business with the guy because I don't trust him because he ruined his reputation. Who knows what else he's doing for $5. A complete stranger could come in. I could go to a shop of a complete stranger and trust the guy starting at a neutral position because we have no experience. I'll trust him far more than the guy that tried to jip me out of $5. Dude, your reputation with me, maybe not anybody else, but with me, I'm like, this guy will do some silly ass thing to save $5. And I had a guy that did this. He was driving a Mercedes. His car was worth more than my first house. $5. What else are you screwing people over with? You have zero reputation with me. And I've had these, I can't tell you how many times I'll walk in and there'll be some sales guy trying to do something with my dad as far as, trying to get our business. And I'll look at my dad and go, never mind. And he'll shut it down and send the guy packing. What'd that one do? I said, I'll tell him because, Jesus. If little kids, okay, high school kids, college kids, they do stupid stuff. Grown-ass men do a little thing here, a little something there, whatever, and they get caught. What are you going... I can't trust this guy because it wasn't $500. It was $5. And I can't tell you how many times someone wants to come in and do business. Nah, man, ain't doing business with you. Sorry. Maybe they went and got Jesus or whatever the case is. They're on the better. Hey, that's good. But dude, I don't trust you for $5. You sold your reputation for $5. I've done a lot of bad things in my day. I mean, terrible things. But I never ripped anybody off. I never went out and, I might have negotiated pretty hard and get you down to the sharpen the old pencil or whatever the case is. Might even have been offensive when I made that offer. I never took from anybody. I don't care what it was worth. That's one thing my parents taught us. Because when you do that, someone catches you stealing from them, your reputation's dirt, man. And why would you do something like that for $5? And I didn't go tell everybody in the world about it. But I'll never do business. I never did business with these people. I've had plenty of kids that we've thrown out of there that grew up and okay, and they turn out to be okay kids. But some 35-year-old guy with a career and 5 employees and this kind of thing comes out and does something like that. And now someone could have done this, went onto the golf course not knowing it was $5. Sure, they get on the first hole and tee it up again. Or some just figure you won't check. Okay, at least he did it boldly. Got on the first tee and teed it. Now I bet you got to pay again. But to sneak around, try to be out of sight, they go in. They know what's wrong. You wet the bed on your reputation for $5. Love you, God bless.